Hello, my beautiful Sagittarians. This is going to be your overarching energy monthly reading for July. I'm Dr. Stephania, spiritual intuitive medium and spiritual life coach, and I'm going to be connecting in with the angels for all of you. Divinely guided messages for highest and greatest good and highest timeline of success for the month of July. So, as I was connecting in here, meditating upon your energy, and remember, this is not a one-to-one reading. This is a general collective reading. So I'm connecting in with messages and take what resonates and leave the rest. So I definitely am really strongly connecting with the throat chakra and Archangel Michael's sword of truth. So I do feel that this month there's going to be truth that is illuminated. So something that was billowing beneath the surface that you didn't know, or clarity coming in. I do feel like there's absolutely going to be revelation that delivers insight, clarity, and healing for you. Okay, so definitely feel getting a strong energy of a truth coming to you, news that's coming in that's going to make sense. It's going to deliver clarity. Okay, I also feel when I'm connecting with the throat chakra that my throat feels very like not sore, but a little bit dry as I'm in this energy. And I do feel that you are going, on the flip side of this message, there's some of you who are going to be able to speak up, speak your truth, be heard. And I feel that I'm connecting in definitely with a Sagittarian who is public speaking. Or you could be on social media and where you're speaking your truth, where you're being more transparent or something like that. I really feel like it's very important. Like there's an obstacle that's overcome and you're being seen in this, you're being seen. So you could literally be doing public speaking, but you could also be speaking on social media. I feel like there's going to be I feel I'm really drawn into the angels of air, where there's just going to be help getting your message out to the universe. Okay, so I do feel really strongly as I connect in with that energy. Also, this is a very specific message. I'm really getting I'm getting this woman. I feel she's someone who's passed over, and I feel like she looks like she's in the 1920s or something, and she's referencing these earrings, beautiful vintage like gems and pearls on her ears, very fabulous, like very, very fabulous looking outfit. She's very fashionable. Now, somebody's watching this reading and there's a loved one who's passed over. There's definitely an ancestor. There's this energy. I don't really know why I'm getting this, other than I have to always give what I'm feeling and sensing. And I also feel too that this could be a message for somebody who's connecting in with a wedding. So you could be looking for vintage, like a vintage dress or vintage jewelry. So I'm connecting in here with something like that that's going on. Okay, so there might be more of that comes up as I'm channeling yeah, I definitely feel I'm connecting with somebody who's looking for vintage. Like there's something to do with, and it could be something that's also passed down. Like you're something borrowed, something blue, something old, something new. Like I feel like I'm connecting with somebody who's wearing something old, and it has to do with the ears. Okay, so I do feel like there's just somebody there, somebody coming through for a wedding. It's also a validation that there could be, even though these are not, the intention is not to do a love reading, but I feel like there's some sort of there's some sort of message around that for somebody out there. There's the Empress. Creation, birthing something new. Beautiful energy of abundance and beauty. And I was talking about this beautiful woman, this beautiful energy, divine feminine woman that I was connecting in with, and here comes the Empress. So I'm connecting in with a divine feminine who's really beautiful energy, embodying beauty, prosperity. Let's see what else is coming in here for you for the month of July. Beautiful Sagittarian spirit. What do they need to hear? What's coming in? The cards will always reflect what it is I'm picking up on. So let's see what's happening for all of you. So I was saying, I feel like there's truth revealed. There's clarity coming in. There's news coming in. that will help you. It's going to help bring clarity. It's going to help allow you to move forward in some way. So I'm still shuffling. Look, there's the Ace of Swords, which represents divine epiphanies, divine flashes of insight. Yeah, I feel really strongly that energy. There's going to be some sort of clarity. Look, there's Queen of Swords. This is all about the mental body, you know, clarity, seeing things clearly, knowing what to do as you move forward. This energy is definitely coming in this month of July. So you could have been going through, you know, a period of time where you felt like, look, there's the Four of Cups, where you felt like you weren't sure, not sure what to do, feeling, you know, down, sort of, it doesn't feel like, I feel like when I connect with this card, this is sort of like, you know, when you're just not clear and you feel like a block and you're not really sure what to do. That's what I feel. You're just coming out of that. That's what I feel with that. In the month of July, there's the supportive universal energy that's going to bring you out of this feeling of not being clear. Clarity is on the way. Okay. And it's going to help you move forward in your life. There's the Empress again. Usually, you know, what's interesting is usually I drop the card after I pull it, like, but for some reason I guess I just put it back, but I normally don't do that. But it came out again. Yeah, you are the Empress. I feel like you've stepped into this Empress role. It doesn't have to be gender specific, you know, it's just, you've got this, you're creating a new world. I actually feel like it's after a Tower moment too, like there's the Tower coming out. So I feel like you've already been through this. And this is why the clarity is coming in. It's coming in it's coming in to help you. You know, when you know, and then once you know, it's like, okay, even if it's something you don't want to hear, you know, the truth can hurt also, but the truth is good for us, right? Because it helps us move forward. So I definitely feel, and there's the Wheel of Fortune. As they say, move forward, we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So you're moving forward into a period of time that's much more clear, concise, precise. You know exactly where you're going on, and it's sudden change, it's quick, it's fast moving, and it's positive. I feel really positive in this Wheel of Fortune energy for all of you. And there's the Justice card, balance. Balance being restored for you with this clarity coming in, okay? So let's ask more about this clarity. Let's just see if there's anything else we can get about what it is you need to know for your highest good for July. Let's see. Well, there's the Knight of Swords. I feel I said this whole time, it's coming in very fast. This is clarity that's coming in very, very fast. It could be through somebody like the Knight of Swords. It could be through, you know, this is somebody delivering the message really, really quickly. Okay, but look, there's the Sun, and it makes you feel really happy, really good, really positive. And there's the Two of Cups, and there's the Moon. I said at the beginning of the reading, something was coming up from billowing beneath the surface that was going to reveal itself and bring you clarity. And I was picking up on this woman connected to a wedding. There's some sort of partnership, even though this is not supposed to be. I wasn't intending to do a love reading. There's definitely some kind of union partnership message in here for somebody out there that I'm connecting with, okay? That I feel is going to restore balance within your mind and your heart as you move forward, okay? So it sort of feels like this place of, you know, you're coming out of a place of uncertainty into more clarity, okay? And look, there's the Eight of Swords. A lot of swords, very swordsy, all mental body energy. So you've been, look, she's literally like blind, and she's blindfolded, and she can't see, and she's unclear, and there's a million thoughts going on in her head. You're coming out of that, and it's going to help you build a new beginning. Build a new beginning, build a new future, you know, rebuild. Feels like that. Okay, so I hope that, you know, who I'm connecting and who you're receiving support with this, because it's definitely really strong. In fact, I feel like this is the first reading I've done where it's super swordsy, a lot of mental body energy here. So let's see what the Animal Oracle cards have to say for all of you. For your highest and greatest good Sagittarians, what do they need to know, Spirit, for their highest and greatest good for the month of July? Slow and steady wins the race. Yeah, I feel like when I connect with slow and steady wins the race, that you've been in this energy, like you've been in this energy of slowness where it's just like, and then the clarity comes in really fast. That's what I feel when I connect with that card. But it's also really good to loosen the grip, you know, when you're going crazy and you're just like, your mind is going nonstop. And there, look, you can see clearly now. You can see clearly now. You're going to see, I've been saying this the whole time, not to sound like a broken record, of course. You're about to see things clearly from a high perspective. All knowing, all intuitive. You are going to have clarity. Okay? And I also, nothing is wasted. So you might feel like, oh, I can't believe, like, it's like, you know, you've been through something really hard and you're like, oh God, I wish I didn't do that. But nothing is ever wasted because you learn, you grow, and there's going to be clarity. 1,000,000%, okay? For the month of July for all of you. So if you like my channel and you know my content resonates for you, don't forget to click and subscribe. It really makes me feel really happy, motivated. And if you'd like to book a personal session with me, please feel free to click below. So sending you all so much love and light, and I will speak to you soon. Namaste.